So, welcome to Viking FM, Marina and the Diamonds.
I'm very good.
You've just done an amazing live performance for me and about 18 other people, and a baby.
And a baby as well, who kept looking at boobs all the time.
They are a bit bad, my man boobs, but what can I say?
Not yours.
Oh, right, not mine. No, okay. That was fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Really, really appreciate that. You can't have done many gigs smaller than that, can you?
Well, for this album, actually, no.
It's been a fantastic story, your story, hasn't it, in the last few years? We had the BBC thing, which you came runner-up, didn't you, to Ellie Goulding in that particular year. Have you been writing songs and into music all your life?
No, I'm the opposite.
Right.
I just had a dream, you know.
So before you had the dream of music, then, what was your big ambition? What did you want to do?
That was it.
Right, so that was it.
Yeah. It sounds cliche, but that really was it.
What was it that you were most wanting to be then? A singer or just famous? Or
no, I think I just wanted to say something. I think I like challenging people's perceptions of things. That's what interests me, and I think I've always been very creative anyway. I was always dancing or doing drama or painting, but I had never sung in front of anyone until I was 20. So, you know, it's quite fear is quite controlling sometimes, and if you're very nervous about something, you don't do it until later in your life. You're
from Wales, aren't you, originally?
I am. Yeah. Well, my dad's Greek, my mum's Welsh.
Yeah, you don't have either accent, to be honest, do you?
No, I don't.
It's quite an English accent, really, isn't it?
It's quite generic.
People say that about me, that it's just a northern accent. Yeah. You can tell I'm from the north, but they can't quite place me. Were you in Wales the whole time you were growing up then? Abergavenny, isn't it?
Yes, it was Abergavenny. I moved around quite a lot, so I lived in London, Athens and Abergavenny for much of my life.
Those three world cities.
Yeah.
And which was your favourite out of those three then? Which did you feel most at home at?
Abergavenny, definitely.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's good. So if you feel at home there, are you into rugby, into football at all?
I think I was as a teen. I don't follow rugby anymore, though.
No. So, are you aware that Wales have just had a really good Six Nations in
Not
rugby?
really, to be honest.
If I told you they'd won, would that be news to you?
What? Won when?
Well, they just won the Six Nations. Wales did.
I'm really not interested. Oh, sorry to be a cliched girl.
That's all right. I don't think we've got many Welsh people listening, so they won't be offended by that.
Right.
Don't worry about it. But you are proud of your roots and being Welsh.
I am. I think the creative output from Wales is quite big, actually.
Passionate people, and because they're like the underdogs in Britain, they tend to punch above their weight a little bit. I think they've got that.
I think that's quite true.
Yeah. Which is why so many of them do so well and why they keep winning the rugby. I think, yeah. So here's more of our chat. Myself from Viking FM with Marina and the Diamonds. Right, Marina.
Yes.
You've got to say hello to someone who is apparently your biggest fan. She's called Victoria Langthorpe, Vicky Langthorpe.
Okay.
And it's actually her 16th birthday this coming week.
Fantastic.
And sadly, she couldn't make your live concert tonight, so can you give her a massive, massive hello?
Hello!
Vicky, hopefully that's massive enough for you.
Yeah.
I think she'll love that. So musically, I mean, things are going really, really well. Tell us about the new stuff that's coming out, because there's an album, isn't there? Which is soon. Well,
it's called Electra Heart, and it's kind of based around 4 female character types. So the album itself I actually wrote mainly on the road in America, and spent about 4 months in LA. So it sounds kind of a bit. Well, it's quite an electronic album, much more than the first. I don't really want to give anything else away, but I kind of, it was much more fun to make the second one than the first.
Why don't you want to give too much away then?
I don't know, I just think, people can listen to it by themselves.
Make up their own mind.
Don't want to bang on about it.
But you will say that it's fantastic and that everyone needs to buy it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So this was America, was this when you were touring with Katy Perry?
Yes. Well, I did about probably like 2 months on my own, and then I did 3 weeks with Katy Perry, and it was fantastic.
And a lot of people who we speak to who, get quite big over here and then want to try and break America, they say that you have to totally start again. You have to be prepared to totally go right back to basics just to...
I mean, I'm still at the beginning, so it's not really any different to me.
But how do they find you over there then?
They respond very well, but I mean, I have got a song called I'm Obsessed with the Mess That's America, so I don't think I was going to have a chance in the mainstream world. Yeah. I don't think I was able to get on the radio because of that song. So on the indie side of things, the alternative music scene, I really flourished, but Katie gave me the opportunity to kind of be exposed to another audience. And same with Coldplay this year, I'm supporting them
Yeah.
On their European leg and the American ones.
Heard of them, yeah. They're quite a big band as well, aren't they?
They're doing all right.
I mean, how does that come about then? Is that something to do with, labels, or is that just sort of them hearing your music thinking we like you and we'd like you to come on tour with us?
Well, I heard Chris Martin was a fan a long time ago. And they asked me to do a gig in Manchester in December. And then after that, they asked me, they offered me the main support for, almost all of the tour. So it was really, really
Brilliant.
nice, yeah.
I've never heard that. I don't think it's in the rule book, though, to go to a country and write a song about how much you think it's in a mess. I don't know if that's the way to...
I really love America, though. I would live there if I could.
Would you really?
For about a year or two, yeah.
Right, let's finish our little chat with Marina and the Diamonds. We recorded this a few days ago, and we've got her new single that she sung live in our meeting room as well to play for you. This is Viking FM. Enjoy.
It just really fascinates me, and the kind of atmosphere in LA is it's quite weird but inspiring at the same time.
Did you see any other celebrities out there? Did you hang out with any others?
I met Elton John at the beginning of 2011. He's really, really nice, actually.
You sound so surprised.
Well, because I'm always scared that, such an inspiring, huge star can make you feel so comfortable and feel like it's totally normal. It's quite something.
Yeah. Well, I think we got that today from you singing, actually. Jessie, she was saying beforehand, she's such a massive, massive fan and all that. And I think she'll go away now thinking, oh, that was lovely. She was really nice.
Yeah, she was really nice. So.
Yeah. Are you listening, Jessie? Because sometimes you do meet celebrities and they're not quite what you were hoping, So you think, I wish I hadn't met them because I still love their music.
No, that's so true. That kind of assumption fascinates me, actually, because it's like, well, why shouldn't they be normal just because they're like an artist or acting or whatever? But and also it's like when there are other artists out there who are like deemed as crazy or weird, you think like, oh, people are going to think I'm boring if I'm myself, but really I'm a normal person. I just have different ideas on things, and that's what I write about.
So would you say your drive is to just stamp your mark on music?
I think so. I love art. I love songwriting. I think fame was much more important to me before, but all of a sudden, I don't know, it seems like I'm not really fueled by that anymore. I just want to create music that people really like, and it's that importance to them that I'm an artist that in 20 years they'll still remember and listen to, not just someone who's, has like a hit and then leaves the face of the earth.
Yeah. Is there anyone you'd like to collaborate with, get together with?
Madonna. Can you do that for me? Can you set that up?
It's fine. Well, she's probably listening online, probably, but she'll probably be listening. But
I love her.
So what is it about her that stands out?
I think she's quite truthful, actually. And I think what drew me to her originally was that she just seems like she's not frightened. She's so fearless about doing anything artistically, and she's not apologetic either. If
you're on stage with her and she tried to snog you, would you oblige?
It's Madonna.
You'd have to then, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Just thought I'd throw that in there. So tell us when the new music's coming out.
It's coming out on April the 30th. It's called Electra Heart.
And the new single's fantastic as well.
Thank you. Yeah, that's Prima Donna, and that's the 16th of April.
I bet you've had interviews where people have said, oh, you were Prima Donna. Have you had that yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, in that case, I'll ask it then. Because I just thought, don't ask that question. That's an awful question to ask. She'll get it all the time. So, are you a Prima Donna?
I can be. In the deepest corner of my heart, I am. Every girl is, and every boy knows a girl or has dated a girl who's a prima donna. My ex-boyfriend used to call me one, so at least he inspired a song.
Exactly, yeah. And let's hear it now, live on 96.9 Viking FM.